Hello guys, my name is Kyle. I am the owner of this car behind us. I am also the owner of Fitment Engineering. You may know us as the guys that do air suspension, 3-piece wheels. And today, we're not gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about this project behind us. This is very important to me because this is a dream build. So for me, this is like the pinnacle of car ownership. Okay? Konting backstory, my favorite car since I became a car guy, car enthusiast, it's always been a Porsche. Sabi ko sa sarili ko, I have to get a 911 someday. May it be an old one, which is more expensive, or maybe it a new one, a newer model, which is more affordable. So I landed with this guy. The car has some good pedigrees, and what we're going to do for this car actually is very it's very unorthodox, if you would say. Kasi we're cutting up a Porsche, and it's not everyone's cup of tea, diba? But for us, we love to do this. We are going to do this. So, and this car behind me is the perfect candidate because it has good pedigree already. It's actually Manila Auto Salon car show winner. So, meaning this car has already been, modified to the bone, okay? Has a supercharger, has a Borsteiner kit, it's already been repainted, upholstered interior, roll cage, and everything. When he arrived in the Philippines, I immediately noticed him. I saw him already. From afar, we picked him up. The hair is very iconic. You can see it. You already spot him. That's Nakai-san. I was part of the organizing team. We are technically the staff that brought him here and ushering him, marshalling him here. So for me, I have to prioritize work first before the starstruck came in or the fandom. So I had to be professional, present myself. But deep inside, I was pretty amazed. Like, that's the legend that we've always been talking about is already here. Because when Nakai-san works, when Nakai-san is working, he's very serious about. He doesn't look like a snob because he wants to. He's working. He's focusing, and that mental focus is his image when he's working. He looks badass, right? But after all the dust settles, when we're having dinner, when you see him smile, see a familiar face, talking about old Rwb builds, it's nice to see. What's my first experience was, Nakai-san is just like pretty straightforward. You have to understand, he's just another human being that wants to be treated as a normal human being. So you have to be casual. I think that's the best. Just be casual to him.
In preparation for our Porsche, knowing that it has air suspension, what challenges did you see coming?
見せてもらったけど全然いい感じだったんで、それに対してね、スーパーローダウンができるというね、素晴らしい。楽しみですね、これからこの車を作ることが。新しいポルシェも、そうだね、好きだからあれなんだけど、まだ自分が乗ってないから始まらない。だから自分が乗り始めたら、かっこよく乗りたいんで改造すると思う。ただ今はまだ乗ってない。自分は全部エアクールポルシェを持ってるから、エアクールポルシェをかっこよくしようと思う。だからこの先僕がエアクール、ウォータークールなポルシェ、新しいポルシェを手にしたら、また改造するかもしれない。
They tore down everything, the panels, the glass, the trims, the weather trims, engine bay, all of the door jambs got sprayed, and they did it justice. So imagine, they can do it at 7 days. And this is my problem with paint shops in the Philippines. I left my car for 2 months. They sprayed it down for 2 months. Did a bad job. And a reputable shop, okay? A shop that you can trust, or the shop that is supposed to be the one that painted this in the first place, did it in 7 days. Okay? So there's a lot in between of that, but that was one of the clutch things that we did was painting it a week before Nakai-san arrived. I want to drive the car after the RWB. I don't want it to sit on another workshop. So I decided a month before the RWB event, pull down the engine, did the water pump, pulleys, AC compressors, what else? Yeah, everything, the belts, everything, IMS bearing as well. All the lamps needed to be replaced. The DRLs got turned into a Turbo S DRL. Headlights now in a Morimoto headlight that had the problem in customs as well. We got it 2 weeks before the event arrived, so lots of clutch things happening. He was drilling holes in the fenders, and I was on the bottom just working with him. It was the best part. And me trying not to get in the way, and him working, he adjusts well to the people around him. So for us here in the Philippines, Andy told me that since we've been building cars together, they have been building cars together for a long time. Nakai doesn't mind, you know. He trusts the Philippine team. So it's a pleasure to be able to work beside him. I think that's what we can take from this. He has the measurement, you know. He measures from the door to the glass to the door, measures the center of the caster, the alignment, the fenders. There's just more math to it than just guesswork. And he does it better. He does it well. So having him do it, having him do my car, build my car, it's gonna be an honor. We take it for granted now because it's like flying out. You know, it's well covered. We have documentaries like this. But one of these days, and I'm happy to be one of those people that was part of his handiwork. A year ago or sometime in the past, the HQ was clean, not much cars there, you know, signs of slowing down and cleaning up. So a lot of the members were concerned. So that's why that's being talked about now. But I really do hope Nakai-san keeps doing what he loves to do. But if it's time to retire and rest, I think we can't take that away from him as well. Who knows? It could be 5 years. My guess is another 5 years. Andy's guess is another 2 years. Sid's guess is another 10 years. But he could just stop next year.
そうね。要はね、地球上世界でもみんな基本的にはみんな同じなんだよね。国が違ったり何が違うってよく言うけど、確かに道も違うけど全て同じだと思う。それはなぜならシャコタン好きで太いタイヤ好きでちょっとキャンバーついてたらかっこいいしっていう感性の人たちは世界中にどこにでもいると思う。それがごくわずかであって、そのごくわずかな人たちが世界中にいるわけだから、やっぱり僕も興味がある。その国の人で同じ感性同じ気持ちの人だから会いに行って、100% 同じものを作りたいんだよね。まずこの国に来れてね、フィリピンはすごく近いところなので、僕も大好きなフィリピンです。食べ物も大好きですし、暑いところも基本的に嫌いじゃないんで大好きです。でそういうところでね、今回イアンが呼んでくれて、感謝してます。でカークレイジでとっても多くて楽しくなりそうだと思います。それと世界中どこでもみんなこういうところは絶対あると思うんで、ね、いろんな人たちいろんな国の人たちがみんなで集まって同じ気持ちの同じものが好きだからね、